Pond versus lake. What is the difference? A lake is a large, deep body of water. A pond is a smaller, shallow body of water, usually where frogs live. The princess dropped her toy into a pond. What happens next? Let's watch The Frog Prince. Welcome back to Mr. Sun's channel. Today's story is a famous fairy tale about keeping promises and true beauty. I will read slowly. Listen carefully. What did the princess promise the frog? Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess who loved playing with her favorite toy, a shiny golden ball. One sunny afternoon, she was playing near a deep pond in the forest. She threw the ball up high, but she failed to catch it. Splash! The heavy ball fell into the water and sank to the bottom. The pond was so deep she couldn't see the ground. The princess began to cry loudly because she thought her precious toy was lost. Suddenly, an ugly green frog popped his head out of the water. "Why are you crying, princess?" he asked with a croaky voice. "My ball is gone," she sobbed. The frog said, "I can get it for you, but you must promise to love me, let me eat from your golden plate, and sleep on your soft pillow." The princess desperately wanted her ball, so she said, "Yes, yes, I promise everything." She thought the frog was silly and could never leave the pond. The frog retrieved the ball. The princess grabbed it and ran back to the castle, leaving the frog behind. But the next evening, while the king and princess were eating dinner, there was a loud knock at the door. "Knock, knock! Princess, open the door! Keep your promise!" shouted the frog. The king asked what was happening. When the princess told him the truth, the king became stern. "If you made a promise, you must keep it. Let him in," ordered the king. The princess opened the door with a disgusted face. The frog hopped onto the table. Plop! He sat right next to her plate. "Push your golden plate closer so we can eat together," commanded the frog. He ate noisily, smacking his lips. The princess lost her appetite. She could barely swallow a single bite. After eating, the frog yawned and said, "I am tired. Carry me to your bedroom so I can sleep on your silk pillow." The princess began to cry again, but she had no choice. In the bedroom, the princess was angry. She didn't want a cold, slimy frog in her bed. In some stories, she kissed him. In others, she threw him against the wall. But suddenly, boom! A bright magical light filled the room. The ugly skin fell off, and standing there was a handsome prince with beautiful eyes. A wicked witch had cursed him. He forgave the princess, and they became best friends. They got married and lived happily ever after. The end. A promise is a promise. Let's learn 3 useful words. First word, shiny, meaning berkilau. Example, a shiny golden ball. Second word, promise, meaning janji. Example, you must keep your promise. Third word, curse, meaning kutukan. Example, a witch cursed him. Memorize them. Quiz time. Check your understanding. Question 1. Where did the frog sit at dinner? A, on the floor. B, on the table next to the princess. Question 2. Who forced the princess to keep her promise? A, the king. B, the queen. Type your answers, A or B, below. Always keep your promises, even to a frog. I am Mr. Sun. See you next time. Goodbye.